spending on office supplies?
About 2,000 a week.
What about salaries?
686,000 a week.
So in total, on the average week, what's the total number?
Every year, public companies reveal their annual spending for everyone to see. Last year, Tesla spent nearly $77 million a week, whilst Apple spent around $570 million a week. In fact, Apple's market cap was actually larger than the whole of Italy's entire GDP. So this made me wonder, how much do we spend in a week? I sat down with Tim, Nothing's CFO, to find out.
Can we break down what we actually spend it on?
First of all, you have the overheads. That's the cost of everything you see around you.
Utility bills, furniture, rent, this sort of stuff.
Exactly. Cleaning and security, software licenses, insurance, legal fees, patent management fees, travel expenses, recruitment fees, video editing fees, cost of toilet paper.
Tim, cut to the chase. What are we spending on overheads in total?
So based on last year, 2023, we're spending about $366,000 a week. It's all in line with the business plan that we got signed off with our board and investors, and it really does give you the essential platform that you need to be able to deliver the products to the market, and then there's about another 686 in salaries.
Isn't it a bit risky to spend money up front?
Yeah, it feels like it would be, but actually we spend a lot of time building our forecasts. So forecasting is basically trying to predict the future. How is the product going to react to the market? Trying to imagine that things could be better or that things could be worse. If you can imagine both those sides, then you're probably in the middle, and that's a decent place to be forecasting. We're obviously a product-focused business. We want to build the products. There's money you spend on getting that done, and then also on marketing the products, so making sure people know about them, making sure the messages get out there about the fact people can buy them.
So fill me in then, what are we spending there?
So it's actually about 400,000 on marketing, but it really varies through the year. So obviously you'll spend a lot more on marketing around the launch of the products. Once you've got the products, once you've got the marketing in place, then you have to actually go and build them. When you're building products, there's a whole load of different activities that you go through.
After filming this video, it took me about 3 days to actually really work out what Tim was talking about. So let's dive into where all of our money goes when it comes to building and developing a new device. So where do we begin then? R&D, as Tim calls it. This obviously stands for research and development. These are the people in the company who come up with the materials, the tech, the idea, and they spit out some interesting products that then we go on to sell. Then we've got BOM. Not BOM with the B on the end, BOM, bill of materials. You're picking up a screen, you're picking up your processor, and then of course, once you've got all of your materials, there's the production part, and this is where we blend all of those bits together to make a device. Shipping and receiving. This all costs money. Maybe things get lost in the post as well. Who's going to pay for that? Us. Hopefully that made sense. Let's go and chat to Tim.
So there's money on components, the manufacturing of them, money on logistics. All of that totals up to about $3.9 million a week.
Okay, so Apple spent 570 mil and Tesla spent 77 mil. What's the actual big dog number, total figure weekly that we're spending?
Before we reveal the final figure, we just wanted to tell you that we're giving away 10 ear A's to 10 of you, so make sure you're subscribed for a chance to win.
If we take into account the overheads, the people costs, the research and development, the marketing, and then all of the different costs we talked about in terms of building and selling the products, the total amount is $5,692,632 per week.
It's a lot of Avios points then.